Warning. The Zero Dead podcast is made for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
So what happened last time?
So Jenny went back home and she kind of made up a story to be able to explain herself, and that she did. But it seemed at the end she heard her boyfriend talking to his mom, and he heard something about lying. So suspicious. I think Medusa, Manhattan, and Mother, we found ourselves in the parlor of the hotel, met Mark. We had some drinks from a doll or mannequin or something like that. We also met Mr. Castaigne in his room, actually. We found some stuff.
In my room.
We had some interesting interactions with Mr. Castaigne.
Interesting,
especially Miss Mother.
No comment.
I regret nothing.
So we found the newspaper talking about some stuff. Anyways, if you hear last episode, you will know.
Now on Spotify, the previous episode.
I think most important is we found some evidence. We went out of Castaigne's room. He suddenly ran over us, went to us.
Ran out.
Do you remember why?
Because we got a book.
My book,
that was very precious for him. It seemed too precious, so we wanted to know what it was there. So things got a bit out of hand, and Mr. Castaigne got killed. We tried to clean up a bit the scene, put him back in his room, found some more evidence, and started walking in the hall. We saw some weird shit, each of us and all of us. And at the end, we actually entered a room that had a agent, apparently. And he started talking, and a hole opened on the floor, and he disappeared.
And from that hole, a pallid white masked face looked up to you from an impossible distance. Mother, Medusa, Manhattan. You're standing at the edge of a hole in the middle of the hallway where a man, a self-proclaimed DEA agent, just got swallowed up. What do you do?
He's not just a DEA agent, though, because he responded to the passcode for Delta Green, and he said, I'm in the program. So he's not the first person that the company sent to this place. So our handler was a bloody liar, and we need to phone him up quickly and get the fuck out of this place quickly.
Do we need to roll for...
Sanity? Yes.
Sanity.
I was hoping you forgot
me.
that part,
I
yes.
was hoping that you weren't going to say that, but yeah, okay.
Thank you, Faye, for being the person that reminds the teacher of the homework.
Yeah, I was going to say, thank you for being the nerd.
The narc.
Would you say this is for helplessness or for
What is this?
unnatural?
Yeah.
Roll San.
No, but what is it? Helplessness? Or...
No, unnatural, of course.
Oh.
God damn it.
Well, anyway, I got 40 under 58. Success.
I got 21 under 61.
I've got 12 under 36.
All of you just shrug it off. Ain't nothing but a fang.
Well, it was something. It's just that everything in this place is fucking unnatural. Just one of those things. Just another thing.
Yeah, Mother is kind of drunk, so, you know.
The floor, is there still a hole in it? Is there a...
There is still a hole, yes.
I'm going to look down the hole again. Is the face still looking at me?
The pale face with empty eye sockets is nowhere to be seen.
Right, gang, I suggest we back the fuck out of this room before we fall down the hole, or the hole gets bigger. Maybe?
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Sure thing.
Can you do a montage of us running up the hallway, like Scooby-Doo characters?
Yeah. And then just, like, you open one door, exit another door, and then...
Yes.
Across the room, and then further down the hall, and then closer down the hall. Yeah.
I would like to get us to the parlor.
Roll San.
Again?
All of us?
Just Agent Medusa.
59 under 61.
You're walking, and you're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking. The weird thing is, as you succeed on your SAN roll, it looks like the whole hallway is moving and twisting and turning, and you lose 1 SAN from unnatural, or 1 willpower, your choice.
Let me see my willpower. Yeah, I think I will lose one of that.
And you perceive how the night floors changes and twists around you. And your mind is stealing its resolve, but your will to continue diminishes slightly with 1 willpower less. And from behind you, you hear a man walking. A young man looking pretty, well off. Perhaps a bit of dated clothing, 1940s, 1950s. Walking, and he's talking to somebody. Cannot really make out what he's saying. And he comes closer, and as he comes closer, what do?
Are we all seeing this?
Yeah?
Can I do an alertness check to see if I feel like I'm in danger? Like, is he threatening in any way? Or look a bit fucked up?
Your alertness is 80, right?
75.
75, close enough. It doesn't look like he's any danger. It also looks like he's having an animated conversation with somebody that you cannot see. And he's having no mind for you.
I'm going to stand to the side, but as he walks past, can I do a search roll to see if he's like more... Like, can I get a better look at him? Is he an animatronic? Is he a puppet? I'm going to take a slight glance up. Is there a moving hole with wires?
Alright, what's the rest doing?
Because she's a bit weirded out with this whole thing, I think she wants just to keep going. She won't see that he stopped to check.
And Mother is humming a Christian song. Just looking around.
Okay. The man passes Agent Manhattan, and as he passes Agent Manhattan, you see that it's not an animatronic, but he is slightly immaterial, almost translucent at some points. And as he passes, his skin goes sallow and pale, except for his face, which becomes purple and swollen. His eyes turn up and bulge white and then burst red as he is lifted from the floor by a ghostly rope around his neck in a noose. He lifts off the ground and dangles for just a few seconds. As he continues moving, he reverts back to the same dandy man that he was, and he asks the person next to him, "The ballroom? What do you want to show me?"
Oh, wow. So do you want a sanity check for that? For a bit of violence there?
Well, you take the minimum, which is 1, but I think the rest should take a sanity check on this.
But I'm running away. Did I see this?
Are you running away?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's carried on walking. I've stood there and Mother's just humming to herself, probably just going forwards and backwards in the hallway.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Agent Medusa, roll me a luck roll. Tell me if you want over or under.
If I want...
Over?
Over or under. I rolled 2 under. Under.
Okay.
28.
Just before you round the corner, you remember, oh shit, if I round this corner, they might never find me again.
Okay, so I'll go back with that thought.
All of you are together again. The man walks off and he is nowhere to be seen.
We need to get out of here.
We need to get back to the lobby. We need to find Mark again.
Agent Manhattan, roll me a sanity check.
Come on, I'm actually aiming to fail this one. 11 under 58. Critical success.
The night floors move critically around you, thwarting your every movement. 1 sanity or 1 willpower?
1 willpower, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go back to the bar, I think, because Mother's going to need another drink.
Mama needs another drink. As you're all walking, Mother, I'm not forgetting about you, but a man dressed in what looks like a tuxedo, dapperly dressed, dark-haired, walks up to all of you with a plate of hors d'oeuvres, what looks like little, gelatine-offered snacks, and he looks at you and says, blah 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 blah.
Does this sound in reverse?
No. Sounds like a language you have never heard. Blah 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 blah.
Is this man also translucent?
No, he is very real.
I'm going to carefully take off an hors d'oeuvre and hold it in my hand and go, save it for later.
And he offers the tray to Agent Medusa and Agent Mother.
No, thanks.
Offers it to Agent Mother.
Yes, please. And I take one of the things off of the tray. and I eat it.
All right. And the man looks at all of you, bows, and walks off.
Wait. One more, please. Please. I'm very hungry.
Balidoopy. And he turns around with the tray and offers it again.
Can I say something?
Cool,
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
take another.
Do you understand us? Do you speak our language? Alright. No, thank you.
Does this sound like any sort of human language, or does this just sound like complete gibberish?
It sounds like complete gibberish to you. Imagine hearing a tribe from the Amazon talk to you.
Loads of clicks and everything, and I don't know what's going on.
Indeed.
Yeah.
The clothes. Is it a uniform? Is it serving?
Yeah, it looks like, in those old-timey movies, they had a butler that had like a black tuxedo with like a long coat and everything on the back, and white, and a butterfly tie and everything. That's how he looks.
Is there any little name, like he works in a hotel or something?
No.
Like a brand name?
No, it doesn't look like it, but as you're looking at these little these gelatine cubes, he has one of them on the inside moves.
Mother. How
Do I
does
see
it
this?
taste?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you see this.
Okay.
I'm actually asking her, how does it taste?
It tasted fine. Like my auntie's cooking. She made a lot of desserts with gelatin, so... But I'm starting to feel a little bit sick.
Mother, write a little 2 somewhere on your character sheet there.
Diarrhea level
-2.
2.
I was gonna say. It's coming out of me like lava. Okay. 2, yeah. Good. 2 for eating Jello cube. 2 for doing Jello shots.
Gelatines are served in a napkin?
No, they're just on a tray.
Oh, all right.
But this
Can I
man
say-
seems to understand us, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sounded like even that he is talking to us as if we could understand him.
So the easiest question is, hey, buddy, you know where the lobby is?
He
Just point in
offers-
the direction it is.
He offers the cubes again.
I've got mine for later. Don't worry. I'm fine on that front.
Can I look?
Are you going to the ballroom? Okay, then. Maybe not.
Where is Google Translate now? You can just...
1995.
I wanted to ask the gelatin, this thing moving, can if I look closer, do I see what is that? What does that look like?
As you look closer, it represents in the center of it a single tiny gold beetle.
Actually, I want one, and I will hold it. I'm not going to eat it. I will just hold it. Like I will just observe it.
Okay. Everybody deafen yourself except Agent Mother. Agent Mother.
Yeah.
You have eaten
Yep.
2 gold bugs.
Cool.
Roll me sanity twice.
Yep. Okay. 52 over 36. 42 over 36.
So both fails.
Yep, both absolute fails.
You feel rather nauseous.
Yeah.
And you feel like you have to throw up. And before you know it, it wells up inside you. You double over. And all your shots, all your alcohol, and 2 gold bugs come pouring out of your mouth. And roll me, really quick, an intelligence roll.
Okay. 8 under 40.
What you see in front of you reminds you of the refuse you saw in the wastebasket at Thomas Manuel's apartment. Remember when you asked,
Yes.
is there any food? And I said it looks like they have eaten, but mostly liquids and jello.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like this.
Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down somewhere.
What we're gonna do?
Get away from this man as quick as possible. And find out what's happened to Mother.
Oh yeah, I can tell you if you want.
Go on.
I threw up, and it was mostly Jello, and all of my
Shots.
Things?
Shots.
All of the shots that I took,
Shots.
and there were also the two bugs. But what it reminded me of was, when we were in Thomas Manuel's apartment and there wasn't any food, but in the wastebasket it looked like there was like jello and liquid stuff. That's what my puke looked like.
Oh.
So Thomas Manuel might be eating liquid
He will eat
jello.
the bugs.
He's eating the bugs, yes.
Just before we go back, if we get to the parlor, should we try to go to the apartments before we get out of this world? No?
What apartments?
The apartments? Abby's apartment.
But our rooms.
You mean our rooms or?
No, look, we are in a hotel.
Yes.
Well,
I would like, in this world where this hotel exists, I would like to go to Abby's apartment. But Baz is telling me I can't.
no.
You can try.
I don't think it exists.
You have to.
No, I don't think it has to.
I think it has to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Abigail would have had a room or something, probably.
Abigail lives on the 10th floor.
Yeah.
But you know what I was wondering? First, I thought that there were two versions. I'm sorry, but I think it's nice to say that before we keep going on the story.
Yeah.
That were at least two of us in two different worlds. That's what I thought at some point. But now, I was just looking at the mural and I was thinking, Abigail is missing in the first world, let's say. So actually, it doesn't seem true that we are two of us. Because if there are two, we wouldn't miss her in the world number one, because only the world number two she went upstairs.
I mean, if it was two worlds, then we would be in that second world as well. But
But
we
it
are
seems
in
we
the
are.
night floors. No. But we're in the night floors, but not in the other place.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that they seem to have seen us before.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've seen like you specifically. It's more like a role that they're expecting it to play out.
Okay.
Like it's a play or like a theater piece, and like there are like roles to play.
But for specific people.
We need to find
Not
our
for
roles.
Yeah, not for specific people. I
Because
think.
then it would seem that in the real world, I'm also role playing myself. You know what I mean? Like it's Kelly is just role playing herself then. Okay, go back just a bit.
No, I'm confused now.
You're over confusing yourself.
Yeah, okay. No, it's because you said that there are roles, like it's a theater play, and there are
Yeah,
roles,
In the night force, yeah.
and we just picked one.
Yeah, we've just walked onto set and they're expecting an answer from a character in the play.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the character was exactly me, or it was just like character number one will come and do this, character
No.
number two.
I think it's
I
our
think-
names. I think it's us. Because it mentions names. It mentions Mark. It mentions Thomas. It mentions
But
Abby.
But have they mentioned your names?
No, not yet.
'Cause so
They've
far
mentioned
we've-
FBI agent, though.
Yeah, well,
They asked for Jenny.
No, they've
No, not
asked for the
specifically.
butch lady.
Yes.
So they're looking for like archetypes.
The butch lady,
Like
she's
stereotypes?
normally there also with you
Okay,
guys.
I know what you mean. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
The butch one.
I was going to say, not going to lie, I'm also looking for a butch lady, but...
Oh.
Aren't we all?
Mother,
Yeah.
roll me a sanity check because you were looking for the parlor.
I was, yeah. 11, again, under 36. So, no.
Willpower or one sanity.
Let's do a willpower point.
All right.
May I say that when she was vomiting, I was holding her hair.
Of course.
Aww.
Friendship.
We try again. So I want to find the
Well,
parlor.
as you're walking, you turn a corner and music starts to sway, and you see, as you round the corner, a giant room filled with human-sized marionettes. In couples, they sway and dance, their strings disappearing up into the dark ceiling. Two marionette waiters bring empty glasses of emptiness to different tables, and a marionette band seems to play a soothing melody. Sanity check.
Now I go higher. 86 under 61.
Oh,
30 under 31. 36, God, sorry. 30 under 36.
And a lovely 69, dudes.
Everybody who made it, mark another 1 on your sanity. On your character sheet. Who didn't make it, mark a 5.
Caralho.
Oh. I know that word. Caralho.
5, it's a lot.
I know, and as you are
Man.
looking, the marionettes completely ignore you. What do you do?
I don't know. I need to make some math. Actually, I know what I do. I'll sit down on the floor. There's a floor, right?
Yeah.
I'll sit down on the floor, take my pen, take my notebook in my backpack, and I'll start writing everything.
A flyer falls out, and it has the printed side up, and what you see is the lost poster from the carnival, but this time it has found written over the lost part, and the eyes are scratched out.
Oh,
What the
wow.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
Huh?
No response.
Thank you, that made my day.
I'll hold it. You're welcome. I'll hold it. I'll look very lost because it was in my backpack. The only person that could have done that, it was me. Did the other 2 saw also the flyer?
Was she ever found?
Mother, are you really asking this?
Yes.
Yeah, she was found, and we saved her.
And she does a little cross.
Vinny's just going to look down and go, "Who the fuck is Alice?" And just walk off.
But I didn't do this. I didn't cross her. I didn't scratch her eyes or wrote found. I didn't do this.
Why do you even have this poster?
I don't know. And I'll put that back in my bag, and I'll start writing again. And what she is writing is everything she remembers that has happened to her by now. And she's sitting because they are not moving. The moment they decide to move, I'll move with them and try to keep writing.
Agent Manhattan was walking off.
Yeah, but I'm going to turn around and look at Medusa while she's writing and say, maybe write something that hasn't happened yet, that will happen to her, maybe.
And she will write down that they had a nice dinner at the diner where Manhattan took us.
No, something with the night floors. Maybe say, he walks through the door and finds the lobby.
I will write that too.
Is there another door in this room?
Yeah, there's a door on the other side of the ballroom.
Can I run up to it and open the door and go, ha-ha!
Sanity check.
62 over 58.
You open the door, and you're greeted with 2 men in gas masks turning towards you, shotguns at the ready. What do you do?
I shut the door. Sorry, wrong room. And grab a chair and barricade it shut. And say, guys, maybe we should leave this room quickly. Well, dragging them, trying to pull them out of the room. Come on, quick, move.
Shouldn't we try to talk to them? And I'm walking while asking.
They have guns.
Yes, get ready. Jump behind the bar. Get a...
Wait, is there a bar?
There's no bar.
Oh, no, it's a ballroom. I thought this was like a ballroom, so I thought you'd have a bar.
This is still the ball. The
Still
ball.
a ballroom.
Oh, it's not the ballroom? It's a ballroom?
Do we see the guy that Manhattan saw in the hallway? Because he was on his way to the ballroom, wasn't he?
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's here.
Well,
Is there anywhere for us to hide?
But you could hide under a table.
Can I hide in plain sight and pretend I'm a marionette?
Roll for
Just sit at a
roll
table.
for marionette.
Well, can I roll for stealth?
Sure.
20 under 50.
Wait, did he barricade the door?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
So you're looking at that door, hiding behind one of the marionettes that's sitting there. No response. The door stays closed.
Do we have a
the
badge?
door handle goes. Like,
Nothing happens with the door.
Mother grabs her gun, because she has one. She has a Glock.
Nice.
And she
Nice.
walks up to the door. and-
Wait. Do we have a badge? No, it's not. It's not a action. It's just an information. Do we have a FBI
Oh, we have
badge?
yeah.
As a instructor? The
An
consultant?
informant. Yeah, an informant.
You don't have a badge per se, but you have like a little FBI
Card.
identity card. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, okay, go back.
but we don't have an FBI windbreaker.
No.
Oh,
Ah.
You can buy one at any random surplus store if you really want one.
I do. I want the FBI windbreaker.
I'm gonna take the chair away and open the door.
I'm going to cover Mother on this, so I'm going to get my gun ready as well.
Me
Glock
too.
ready.
I'm going to get my gun ready too.
You look inside this room and you hear a little girl singing in the distance. An empty room dancing to a tune that you know very well from so long ago at the carnival. She's covered in a white gauze-like material that obstructs her features. She's looping round and round and round and just singing this little children's rhyme. What do you do?
Anyway, I stop blasting.
I scream, Alice.
She keeps on looping.
I run towards her and I grab her.
The moment you touch her, she collapses in 1,000 clockwork pieces.
Fuck me.
Roll me a sand check.
Jesus Christ.
So like in fabric.
No, clockwork, like a clock.
Loads of metal pieces.
Like a mechanism.
Yeah.
Oh,
All these little
cogs and
dials and thingies.
Yes,
just
like an automaton.
Springs. Yes.
You said clock, I thought like the cape.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
a
yeah.
clock? What is the name of that in English?
I'm not sure
Cloak.
what you mean. Cloak.
Cloak.
A cloak.
Yeah.
So close.
No matter how far. Sorry. Yeah, 24 under 36.
Write a little 1 somewhere on your character sheet.
Is it the one that I add to all of the other sanity loss? Or?
Yes.
Okay, because it's gonna be fun. I can't remember how much actually I lost in the last one.
This character sheet of ours is getting filled with ones everywhere.
Yes.
I'm not gonna leave this place. I feel. I'm afraid.
Oh, I'm staying here now.
As you're looking at these little clockwork pieces at your feet, you pick one up and you turn it around and it has like something like a maker's mark on it. The letter G, Castaigne, in fancy looping script stamped on each piece along with FR 1435.
I'm gonna get up and walk to any of the other automatons and...
There's no other automatons in this room?
No, I mean, sorry, go back to the other room that I just came from.
Yep.
And go to one of the mannequins and try and disassemble it. Because I have a slight suspicion that all of them will say G. Castaigne.
You're looking at them and indeed you find a little mark that says G. Castaigne.
And what's the code on the one that I'm holding?
It doesn't have a code.
No code.
Okay, the lineage book from Mr. Castaigne. What is the last entry, the book?
Let's see. J.L. Carter.
I thought they all said Castaigne.
No, the last line is J.L. Carter.
And the one above that?
V. Knox.
And the one above that?
R. Burback.
And you know what I'm going to say now. The one above that. Darabondi?
No, it says H. Castaigne.
H. Castaigne.
So before our names and into the Castaignes, as we look up the book, how far back does it go until we find it? Was it G. Castaigne?
It goes back pages upon pages upon pages.
What's the first name?
Intelligible. It's written in another language.
It's just that old.
Yeah.
Which one is the first name in English?
So you scroll. As you're flipping through this book, looking for the first name in English, a small paper falls out.
What does it say?
It's not so much what it says as what it shows. You're looking, and Agent Medusa, once again you are confronted by something that you kind of know. It's something you have seen before, maybe not what you or when you thought it would be, but still it's pretty obvious. It's a little piece of paper from the Chicago Tribune, and on it is scribbled a sign that you have seen before all these years ago. You wrote it, you traced it on one of the carnival stands, and a man quickly put his hand on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
You listened to it recently, probably.
Yes.
Yes.
Roll me a sanity check.
68
So close.
over 61.
You take 1 sanity damage from helplessness, but mark it again. And you get the feeling that you want to share this with people. Everybody needs to see this. Everybody needs to be aware of this. What do you do?
Well, I will show them.
Have you seen the sign?
Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Seen this?
Agent Manhattan, you see this. Roll San.
20 under 58.
Agent Manhattan, you have no idea what it is. It does look pretty, though. But
Yeah, it's good, Medusa.
Agent Mother, you don't have to roll for this.
Oh. I'm just losing my mind anyway.
Yes.
Well,
So sorry.
you're adapted to helplessness.
Oh, I am, yes.
So you look at it. It's pretty.
Do I recognize it, though?
You have not seen it at the carnival.
Oh, cool. Okay. Cool. I need to re-listen to the carnival.
Everybody needs to re-listen to the carnival.
Yeah.
If you're listening now, stop listening.
Listen to the carnival.
Listen to the row. Come back.
No.
Also, rate us 5 stars.
Yes.
Does she have any memory of all those years after everything was done? If she ever researched for the sign?
Well, what you have told me up until now is that if not forgot about it, you have blocked everything. You did do some research, but the only thing you had found was a small footnote somewhere about a play that was put on in France somewhere in the 1800s. But with the influence you had at that moment, that was a dead end. What are you guys doing?
Trying to get the hell out of here.
Where do you want to go?
Before we go, can I leave a note on one of the tables for these masked men in gas masks?
Sure.
Just write friendly in Cherno. Not 3 times.
You do that. This is a joke that's lost on half of our players.
It's an old Daisy reference. It's an
Yes.
old meme, sir, but it checks
out. So where do you want to go?
I want to go to the lobby.
Roll
Yeah.
me a sanity
Same.
check.
Can we help to fail?
I was going to say I need help to fail because 32 under 57. No, it's 58 still because it hasn't gone down yet.
I'll roll as well because I really need a drink. Mother needs a drink now. This time, really,
Mother or son?
both.
Tomato,
Actually,
tomato.
I do need a drink. No, it's 30 under 36. So
Can I try to?
Yes, you can try to.
please.
I'll swap my die to the bad one. Fuck me. 42 under 61.
I really, really want to go to the lobby.
Yes, please.
I've just rolled 69 as well.
As
Can I
you're-
try one more time, please?
Give me a sec, because
Sorry.
when you fail, something happens, of course. So, as you're walking down this hallway, the floors, the walls, the ceiling, the hallways shift and move, thwarting your every movement to try and find the exit. When you go left, it's a dead end, but when you turn back, it's also a dead end, and then you turn back again, and it's just a hallway going forward. And as you're walking, on your right-hand side, at some point, a tall but narrow fracture in the plaster opens up into what appears to be a cave deep underground. Small chest-height alcoves contain bottles of every description, glass, ceramic, steel, and more. Each looks unique. A cool, dry wind blows out of the hole, and next to it, digging equipment evidently used to open up this hole lies discarded nearby. Agent Mother, Agent Medusa. Agent Mother sees a bottle that bears her name, her real name, Brandy something. What's
Brandy Williams. Brandy
Bran-
Williams.
Brandy Williams. Agent Medusa, you see a name that says K. Donahue. What do you do?
I grabbed the bottle.
It's too far in, and the hole is too small. But there is mining equipment next to it.
What does... Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the equipment.
So you pick up a pickaxe and you smash this hole. You smash this hole, you smash it again, and you smash it again. And as you're smashing, you hear and feel a tremble, a rumble building up And as you're looking up, the ceiling comes crashing down. Everybody roll a dodge roll.
Oh, fuck. 59 over 55.
43 over 40.
67 over 20.
We'll die.
We can't find a fucking bar for the life of us. When we have to dodge.
All of you take 7 damage as the rubble falls onto you.
7 hit points?
7 hit points.
Fuck me! Holy shit.
Is this something else I can mark in a different column that doesn't
6.
actually happen yet?
No.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
Is this
Did I at least get the bottle?
No.
Fuck!
It crashed in front of you, and the opening is gone. Who lost more than half of their HP?
Me.
Mine is 13 and I lost 7, so yes.
That's more.
Yeah.
Vinny?
I'm exactly on half, so does that count?
I think it's half or more.
Oh, that's
Let's rule it half. Let's rule it half or more. Roll me a con check, everybody. Constitution.
9 under 75.
99 over 50.
Critical fail.
39. What am I doing?
Constitution.
Oh, no. Constitution. Okay, 39 under 50.
The ladies jump out of the way, get hit with a lot of force. Vinny, Agent Manhattan, I think you are the type of person that would drag them away or pull them away but keep standing, making sure they are safe. And you get hit on the noggin with one of the rubble and you fall unconscious.
How are we? Like, can we try to pull him out? He's not dead, right?
He's
just
not dead.
unconscious.
No, he's unconscious. Yeah, you can pull him out. For sure.
Yeah, absolutely pull him out.
Yeah, we're trying to pull him out and us out of the room.
You pull him out, you pull yourself out, dust yourself off, have Vinny there lying, gaping wound in his head.
Can I do some first aid?
Yeah, you can, sure.
And I will do too.
11. I keep rolling
Nice.
11s. Under 55, so critical success.
Yours go up to 11. You tear a piece of your nun's gown, I think that's the name, off.
Habit, yes.
Habit. It's a habit, indeed. And you tie it around his head to squelch the bleeding. Keep pressure on.
So, new character next week.
Yeah.
Say, there's no way we're going to get out of this alive.
Oh no, leave me here. Run away.
We're
just
going to leave you.
Drag him.
No, we will definitely grab you.
What do you do?
I want to go to the lobby.
Have I woke up yet? Or...
No.
Okay, so we
check.
dragged him out. Yeah. I will choose other die again. Wait. So, to make clear, I need to fail.
Yes.
I want to go to the lobby. Come on. 88!
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You click your heels 3 times as you're walking and dragging Agent Manhattan along. You enter.
Wait. It's a critical fail. Because it's 88.
I know.
Yes.
Sorry, I just realized now.
You enter a room, and in front of you spans the lobby in all its glory. And on the wall opposite, where you're entering, you see the door. The red door. The rooftop door. What do you do?
Desperately grab.
You pull,
Manhattan.
and it doesn't open. What do you do?
Push.
It opens. It opens.
And I'm grabbing everybody and taking them with me.
All of you exit as Agent Manhattan regains consciousness. The full weight of all the sanity you've lost inside the night floors comes crashing down. How much is that for everybody?
It was only 3 for me, so I was quite lucky in that respect.
Mine is -4, which is hitting my breaking point. Well,
Jesus.
going over my breaking point.
Yeah.
I was doing very good. It would be only 3. But then I was able to get 5, so it's 8.
Agent Mother, you are passing your breaking point. Do you want to project? And who are you projecting on?
I'm projecting on the Lord.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. But it is inevitable.
It is inevitable indeed. Projecting sanity delta green.
Let's consult the handbook.
Explain like I'm 5. That's more my style.
Yes.
Roll a 1d4.
D4. 4.
So you deflect 4 sanity onto 4 sanity loss onto the Lord. The Lord.
Okay. Well, that's my full sanity.
Is that full? So no breaking point?
My breaking point is 36, and
So
I'm on 36.
All right. Agent
Hi.
Medusa. Hi.
Hi.
Do you
Hello.
want to eat it or project?
Well, if I don't project, I will hit my breaking point.
All right. So also for you, a 1d4. Agent Mother, deduce 4 from your willpower, by the way.
D4. Sorry, using the wrong.
Yes. And who are you projecting on?
Delilah.
Hey there.
3.
So you lost 8.
I lost 8. My sanity point now it's 53.
What's your breaking
My
point?
breaking point was 56.
So you passed your breaking point even with those 3 deflected.
With that, I get to exactly 56.
Oh, you guys are one minor inconvenience away from just losing your shit. Also deduce 3 willpower there, Agent Medusa. Agent Manhattan.
I'm going to project mine onto Sharona, my mistress.
Of course you are.
Because it's supposed to be the evening, it was supposed to be the time I was supposed to be spending with her, but I'm stuck here at work, so I'm taking it out on her, being the misogynistic pig I am. So 1d4, that is a 2, so I take 2 from Sharona and 2 willpower points off.
I think it's safe to say, with the things you just experienced, it does, maybe not so much for Agent Manhattan because he experienced this once before, but for Agent Medusa and Agent Mother, this is a fight, flight, or freeze response moment. What is something your character would do in this moment? Fight or flight?
Fight.
Medusa?
Fight.
All of your anger starts welling up, and the only thing you can project it on is this building.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I will, with all my power, try to destroy the door we just came from. I will kick it.
You're kicking it, you're banging it, you are maybe even taking out your gun and shooting at it. Holes open, and after a minute, 2, 3, your blind rage subsides, and you see that from the bullet holes in the door, a little trickle of blood is falling down. Roll me a sanity check.
No. Thank
Yes.
you.
Me too. Or okay, here we go. 76 over 36. So, yeah.
48. Under. 53.
Well, I was hoping that my breaking point would be a little bit further away, but here we go.
Agent Mother,
Yeah.
roll me a d4.
2.
Agent Medusa, you take 1 sanity damage. As Agent Mother takes 2, both of you hit your breaking point. We'll talk in the interim about what this means for you.
Yeah.
Agent Manhattan, you're seeing 2 broads going ham on the door. What do you do?
I'm going to stumble down the stairs, out onto the street. Going to get to the payphone and call 911 and call for an ambulance.
911, what's your emergency?
I've just been hit by a car. I've been run over. I need an ambulance down on 4th Street now.
They're on their way, sir.
I'm going to put down the phone and just slump down onto a bench.
Roll me a con check.
38 under 50.
The bleeding stopped. You're holding yourself together as you hear muffled gunfire coming from inside the building. You're looking at the front door, hoping, praying that Mother and Medusa make it out unscathed, or, well, relatively unscathed. Agent Mother, Agent Medusa, what do you do?
What time is it?
Do you look at your watch?
Yeah.
Do you remember what time you entered?
After 8.
Yeah, like, let's say 8:15 you entered. You get the feeling, mind you, that you spend around 6 to 8 hours in the night floors. And you're checking your watch, it's 8:30.
Are we bleeding or something? Or we are fine?
No, you're just hurt.
Are you okay?
I don't even know how to answer that question.
Come, let's go downstairs.
No, I want to try something.
What do you want to do?
I want to open the door again.
Please don't.
See if I can see where the blood comes from.
I'm not going to look.
You open the door, and I'm not going to change the music, but again, you see the smoking lounge.
Do I see a bullet hole through the door?
Unscathed on the other end.
Can I...
Stay here and open the door in 30 seconds. And I step in and close the door and turn around.
Agent Medusa, you wait 30 seconds.
Can I say what I want to do within those 30 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
I want to shoot at the door. If there still is a door.
Well,
Step in, turn around, May
I wait? May I just say that I'm not standing right in front of the door?
Yes, that'd be a good idea, yes.
Because I said I'm not looking, so let's say that I stepped out like I was going to go downstairs.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped there.
And you hear Agent Mother say, open the door in 30 seconds. Agent Mother steps in, closes the door behind her, turns around, and there's no door.
I'm gonna shoot.
Yourself, or?
No, the door, where the door was when I stepped through it. I'm gonna, how many bullets is in a Glock? I'm gonna,
Roll me a luck roll. Over or under?
Over. 53.
There's 3 bullets left in your magazine, and you fire at where the door used to be. And they hit the wall.
Can I see where they hit the wall?
Yeah.
Can I feel where they hit the wall?
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
Bullet holes.
In a wall.
Yep.
No blood.
No blood.
Okay. I stomp my fist against the wall.
Medusa is standing there.
It's been 30 seconds already.
It's been 30 seconds.
I will walk slowly, and making sure that I don't step in, I will open the door.
Agent Mother's not seen.
Is there any chance I can just remove this door?
You look, and you would need specialized equipment for it. It's a fire door. It's a pretty safe, pretty robust door.
Is it a door that if I let it loose, it's going to close by itself?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to get anything, my clothes, I don't know, anything. And I'm going to grab the door and lace it in a way that the door is opened.
I am reminding you that you put something between the door. You wedge the door and it closed by itself.
I was going to say, don't do it, because it's not going to work. We put a brick between the door, and the door was gone the moment we all stepped through it.
But when I open the door, I see the lobby.
You see the smoking lounge.
But not me.
Okay, I want the door to keep opened. So if I cannot put anything to hold, I will just pull it with my back and stand there, sit there and wait. And look at the lobby.
All right. We'll leave this scene for now, as we fade out and fade in on Agent Manhattan in the back of an ambulance. You're looking at the person that is administering to your wounds, trying to open this habit piece, whatever. Opening your wound, checking, and saying to you, "Do not worry, I'm Dr. Friend. I am here to help."
Oh, fucking here we go.
And that's where we'll end this session.
Oh. Yeah.
So have I really left the night floors? I really don't feel like I've left the night floors now.